Good morning. It's just about 5 o'clock. I am in the truck going down to the farm where the ponds are, and I'm going to set up and I'm going to try and do a solo goose hunt this morning. So been about 6 or so geese hanging around those ponds. They may actually be down there right now and been roosting there, but I'm going to try and get down by that big pond and get set up with the decoys and the blind and see if I can't make something happen this morning for a little bit. It's about 20 degrees, windy, west wind, so try and get down in there, set them up, and see what happens. So hunt till about mid-morning or so, and then that'll be it for today. But we'll give it a try. So let's get going. I'll see you guys down the farm. Guys, well, I just got down here, so I'm just trying to figure out where to set up. Alright, the good thing is there's no geese on the pond right now. So I think what I'm going to do is pull the truck right in here and try and set this up so I have some light. So let's do that. Well, I'm all set up. Not sure if it's gonna work, but we'll see what happens. So I've already heard geese, and I think they're on the front pond. So we'll see. We've got about 2 dozen decoys set up. Supposed to have been a west wind today, but it just died. So, which means the west wind would have been coming from my right, from over the camera this way, and those geese should come in and want to land into the wind. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. I don't think I have a good setup, but we'll see. It's gonna be tough, but we're gonna go dark. I'm gonna have some coffee, cool down. I did a lot of walking already. Got everything out. I thought I had everything here. Drove the truck all the way up top. Just about ready to set up, and I heard a goose, and I realized I didn't have my goose call, so had to walk all the way back up to the truck to get my goose call. So I'm sweating a little bit, so I'm gonna try and cool off and just have a little something to drink and see if this works. Well, I've had ducks, but no geese yet. I heard them this morning as I was getting set up, and they sounded like they were out on this front pond. Before I had the camera turned on, like just as I was breaking daylight, there was about 50 duck, a flock of about 50 duck went over the pond from my left to right here. And then I had 2 or 3 of them come in, circle. I think I got 2 of them landing on the pond here and on the pond. And then they took off, and then there were 3 flying around. I tried calling to them, they kept circling, and then they went out that way. 7 o'clock. They may not be coming in for a little bit yet, so. We'll sit tight. Well, it's 7:45. Still no geese. My brother was out hunting coyotes most of the night because he's in the Mosquito Creek coyote contest this weekend. And unfortunately for him, the weather's been crappy. Rain and wind since the contest opened up at 12:01 Thursday night, Friday morning, however you want to look at it. So he drove up the road here about half hour, 40 minutes ago, and he said there were no geese on the front pond. So I think I know I heard geese as I was finishing my setup here. After I moved the truck and came back, I was getting some things together. I could hear geese out that way. So now, last Saturday when I was down here and I did that puddle jump, I didn't get down here till about 9:30, and my brother had gone up to Tractor Supply prior to that. And when he went up, he drove by and there were no geese. But when he came back down about 9 o'clock, there were geese. So they could be coming in a little bit mid-morning. So we're just going to sit up here and relax, finish up some coffee before it gets too cold. But it's hard to say. I mean, those ducks came in over my left shoulder, which if I can hear the geese coming and pop up, I can get a shot at them right here. Or if they come in at me, we'll be going swimming for them then. I can hear them. I heard the geese, I just don't know where they were. It sounded like they were behind me. Well, there's geese around. I heard geese behind me, and then I saw 3 geese fly out that way. Well, not doing too good. It's 9:30. No geese. Saw those. I heard some that sounded like they came from behind me, and they must have circled out to my left. And I saw 3 of them going away from me on the other side of the road, over top of those trees out ahead of me there. And that was it. I don't know. But that's the way it works, I guess. They'll probably be here tonight on these ponds. Maybe I'll come back down then, I don't know. But beautiful morning, you can't beat it anymore. I just took a walk out to that front pond just to see if maybe there were some geese sitting on there from when I heard geese earlier circling. And there were just 2 duck sitting on the pond out front. So, well, they're not wanting to come here this morning. So, I think that's about going to do it for me today. Thanks for hanging out as always, guys. We appreciate all your support. Continue to follow us. Give us a like. Send us some comments. Have you been out doing some late season waterfowl for geese? We still got till next Saturday, but we may not be able to get out with work and whatnot. But we do have the snow goose are still until April. So maybe we'll get out for some snows. Who knows? Not really sure. Might do some crow hunting. But we'll be getting ready for turkey season. I'm heading down to Maryland to kick my season off there. Hopefully David can join me. Not sure yet though. And then be back home for PA most of May and probably head up to New York one time. So, blue skies and nothing flying. Oh well, I'm gonna start picking up, guys. Thanks for hanging out as always. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot.